Devastation of last night's incident, leaving a somber impact on the community. Tonight, our 13 WREX's Destin Howard spoke to people in Belvidere who were inside the theater during the roof collapse. Take a look.
The more than 100-year-old Apollo Theater in Belvidere was hit hard by severe weather covering our area, causing the roof to collapse with hundreds inside to see the heavy metal band Morbid Angels in concert. Now, a day after, I spoke with members of the community getting their reaction to the tragedy.
You know, they were lifting the ceiling and dragging people out of the rubble, and I know after they dragged the first person out, he was just crying in agony, and I couldn't think of what to do besides just go up and hold his hand.
That was the voice of Gabrielle Llewellyn, who was inside the Apollo Theater during the roof collapse from severe weather. She recapped the moments leading up to the tragedy.
And then I got inside, and they were actually talking about how they wanted to start moving people to the basement, and within 30 seconds of him saying that, the roof came down.
Over 200 people were inside the theater. 48 of those were treated at local hospitals. People returning to the scene Saturday morning are simply praying for those affected.
It makes my heart hurt because all the people did was try to go to a event to enjoy life a little bit and see their music, and this unfortunately had to happen. Nobody could have known that this was going to happen.
Belvidere Fire Chief Sean Shadle says it will be a long wait until the estimated cost and damages to the Apollo Theater are discovered. However, some in the community are hopeful to see the Apollo reopen.
Other than that, I hope reopens for the summer, because I know there's a couple concerts that were supposed to be here, but who knows.
Sam Reed also returned to the scene to see the damage for himself, wishing the best for those impacted.
I never thought in a million years this would happen to my town, especially because I've lived here my whole life, all 14 years, and I've drove by this and walked by this many times over the years, and it's just a real tragedy to see what's happened to it.
As we learn more about the extent of the damages at the Apollo Theater, we'll be sure to update you as we learn more. Sam?